What's up, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a cool minute. Okay, I'm sorry you guys haven't had the content you guys are craving, but I was busy ripping my transmission out of my car. I told you guys there'd be a brief break of me posting, and then on top of that, I just got sick. If you can't tell, I sound like shit right now, but I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys a video or two. We'll see how I feel after this video, but let's dive right in. We got RICER cars on Craigslist. You guys sent me some good ass posts to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips at gmail.com, and it just makes my life a whole lot easier. So if you guys want to submit some more RICER cars on Craigslist or something like that, go ahead and send them there. It just makes my life a whole lot easier. And so first up, we got a 1997 Honda Civic DX 5-speed manual transmission, 3,200 bucks for a Honda with 230,000 miles. This car can have you mistaken for a BMW, no doubt, okay? If you look at the lower half of it, it screams BMW, just screams it. The hood is something else. The hood is some sort of weird catfish shit. The front bumper, it's very aggressive. Chrome wheels, why not? Under the hood, I mean, nothing says class like that. I mean, look at that. You got a red painted engine and you got a cool little intake, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look like it'd be a very cold intake because it's right next to the goddamn motor, but hey, man, gotta do what you gotta do. The rear end, I've never seen this body kit, surprisingly, on a Honda, okay? This is a very different looking body kit. It looks super smooth on the back. You have little turn down pipes right here. I don't know why. It's missing fart cans in my opinion. You got some cool looking aftermarket taillights if you're in that style or whatever. These really shitty looking chrome wheels. I mean, they just look really cheap and thin. Not my cup of tea. Description: car isn't 100% perfect, but it's better looking than an average car. Are you blind? Are you absolutely blind? This is not better looking than an average car. This thing is an eyesore. Parking brake doesn't work and it doesn't have AC, but it only takes 10 gallons at a time to... He's giving you a little math lesson right there. This is like a little first grade math problem. If my car takes 10 gallons at a time and it's $2.90 a gallon, how much is that? That's $29 apparently. He says he's replaced the transmission and the clutch, water pump, timing belt, alternator, and battery. All new drums and rotors, fiberglass hood, fiberglass body kit, cold air intake, dual exhaust. Paint has a few flaws. Few flaws? The whole paint is a flaw. Look at that. No, there is no few flaws. If you look at the paint itself, it's a flaw. Surprised he didn't mention his cool under the hood paint. Anyway, yeah, for $3,200 you can buy this car. I'm gonna move on to the next one because I feel like ass. 2003 Ford Focus Mad Max Edition, 4K for this bad boy right here. Okay, I'm not even gonna dive into the description really. I think the pictures will do its justice, but we got this aggressive looking Mad Max fucking Ford Focus. We got hood vents that obviously aren't functional. We have this supercharger that obviously isn't functional. We have the teeth on the front bumper, which those are probably functional. This car does look pretty angry. We have lights all over the bumper, little either floodlights or fog lights, whatever you guys want to call them. It just looks like a very aggressive car, and you got more lights up here. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive around in this all day? We got this switch right here for some reason, don't know why. Maybe it's got some nitrous or something. We have a grenade in case you want to kill yourself while you're driving this. Manual transmission, so that's cool, that's cool. The wheels, he can only afford 2 of these very aggressive spikes. He's not a full Roman chariot just yet. He can only afford 2. He's a private Roman chariot. Another cool photo, I guess. I don't know why. Who would do this to their car? Someone that's obviously either a 6th grader or blind. I mean, it's weird. Why would you do this to your car? It doesn't look cool at all. He's got a flamethrower coming out the back. Why? What? Why? He's got chain all over the bumper. He's got this weird gas can and this basket. I mean, it's a weird car. It's cool. I mean, I guess. I would never, you know, drive it or sit in it or be associated with it. But, oh, look, he cut out the bumper too, so you can see it's really mad. It's an angry Ford Focus. And then he's got this weird paint or wrap going down the side. It's just a really weird car, man. And it's a Ford Focus. Like, it'd be different if it was, like, something actually cool, but it's a Ford Focus. This thing is a goddamn egg. He's got missiles on the roof. I guess there's a missile launcher. It looks like he's got a turret up there, too. I mean, this supercharger it looks fucked, okay? It just looks fucked. He's got little side pipes right here. It's just, this is the weirdest car I've ever seen. This is by far the weirdest car I've ever seen. He's got a police scanner, I guess, right here, and some radio. He went all 9 yards on this thing. Remove before firing. Oh my god, man. He literally got everything he can and just put it on this car. He has the little metal plates on the windows. The rear window has the same thing. Again, he's got a fucking 50 cal on the roof, a missile. That looks like a saw blade right there. I don't know why. Yep. And he put remove before firing on the 50 cal too, so he's got 2 pins like that. He's got a mesh net. Oh my god, man. This guy is badass. This is my idol right here. This is my idol. This is who I want to be like in the future. 30,000 likes on this video and I will do my Mustang like this. And I hope you guys know I'm being very sarcastic. I'd never do my car like that. 280,000 miles. He drove it around like that for 280,000 miles. I'm not saying he bought it and then the first day he did this, but holy shit. This car has seen the road. I'm not going to read all this. He's got a fake 50 cal machine gun, fake ammo belt. I mean, I'm not going to read all this, okay? It's too much. I really don't care. It's very stupid. It's very retarded. I wouldn't dare sit in this car. I wouldn't dare associate with this car. I mean, if you got a flamethrower in the trunk, it's cool for a kid, but that's it. Let's move on. Honda Civic DX 2001, 2500. How much was that other one? 4K. Okay, so this one's 2500. So this one's pretty self-explanatory, okay? I mean, it's a Honda Civic. It's got this very aggressive aftermarket body kit on it. Obviously not color matched at all. The car is a weird soft gray. The body kit's a weird white color. It's got a weird ugly wing on the back. Looks like is it a no, it's a double decker. I was gonna say it's the vampire wing, but no, it's a double decker wing. It might be a double decker vampire wing, coming to think about it, but aftermarket taillights, aftermarket wheels, Honda banner on the rear window. I mean, yeah, you gotta let everyone know that this is in fact a Honda. Since you did debadge it, might as well throw the Honda, banner on it. Just so people still know, like, oh no, this is not a Lamborghini. This is in fact a Honda Civic. I know I fooled you at first, but this is in fact a Honda Civic. So under the hood, you can see a little sneak peek. He does have this intake that just goes and sits right in front of the engine. It looks like he painted everything under there black. So it's not red, it's black. It's a big difference. So really ugly car. Again, really cheap. I'm looking in the background. He's got a lot of nice trucks. Holy shit, 3 trucks in one photo. Sorry, I get distracted really easily. But yeah, really shitty car. It says, selling my 01 Honda. Nothing wrong with it, runs great. New bumpers, new taillights, new headlights, oh yeah, it does have new headlights. Aftermarket stereo, so that's like the go-to for these. You got new bumpers, and new headlights and taillights, and then it usually has an aftermarket stereo to go with it. So, all right, I gotta take note of that. The RICERs, they kind of have a go-to list. But yeah, 2,500 if you want this Honda. It's very clean. Moving forward, Jaguar truck concept. If you ever wanted a Jaguar truck, look no further. They have one. It's right here. Who wouldn't want this? Okay, it looks badass, right? Now, take a guess. What kind of truck do you think this is? It's pretty easy to tell, but you'll find out in a second if you don't know. Now, this isn't really a RICER car. I mean, it just is a fake Jaguar truck. It's not like it's race inspired or anything like that. It just looks like shit. So, we have the front end of some weird Jaguar right here with also some truck front end parts. It looks really, really fat in the front. I mean, it looks super fucking thick. It looks like, a bee stung it. It looks all swollen. It looks bad, okay? It just looks bad. We have blue headlights and fog lights. I don't know what these are on Jaguar cars. I don't know if those are the high beams or what, but yeah, well, and blue fog lights too. I mean, it looks bad. It doesn't look good. And then you go to the side and it looks like a shitty F-150. Like, it look like you go to the side shot, and if you didn't know the front end was a Jaguar, you'd just be like, okay, that's a really ghetto looking F-150, okay? You got chrome tail lights, you have side dump exhaust, you have these really fucking ghetto looking wheels. It doesn't look like a Jaguar. It just looks super cheap. And then this side also, it just looks cheap, okay? And then you got these weird fucking things to make your car look sportier than it is. I mean, interior, he's got Jaguar stitching in there. I mean, like, is anyone really gonna climb in and be like, oh dude, you have a Jaguar truck? That's fucking sick, man. It's a clean looking Jaguar truck. I mean, are people actually fooled by this? I mean, he does have the Jaguar stitching and it's red everywhere. Like, that's not going to give you a goddamn headache. Selling my 2000 J150 prototype 4x4 truck, a Ford F-150 with a complete Jaguar S-Type R front end. This is one of the coolest custom trucks you will find. I fucking highly doubt that, okay? This is not one of the coolest trucks you will find. No way, okay? I've seen way better custom, like, fucking Silverados and shit like that. This is ass. This is ass. Anyway, I'm not gonna read the whole description. He wants 7K for this piece of shit. If you want to go fucking pick it up, fucking have 7K in hand, because it looks like he ain't budging. Oh my god, man. I don't know what goes through people's minds when they do this shit. Like, do they legit think like, oh dude, I'm gonna fit in now with like high class society, like, I'll just fucking budget out my F-150 and make it look like a Jaguar, and then boom, I have a Jaguar now. No dude, you don't. You have a piece of shit. Moving on, we have this custom new Beetle 5K Washington Court. Who wouldn't want an aggressive Beetle? Who wouldn't want to have this race car Beetle, man? Who wouldn't want this, okay? I know I want it. I'd trade my Mustang for it in a second. Look at this thing. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful in all sense. We have gold, okay? You heard that right. Gold windshield wipers. We have an orange lower grille. We have a cold air intake sticking through the bumper. That shit must be super functional. Who cares about water getting sucked up? Who cares about all that shit? We have aftermarket halo headlights, we have aftermarket wheels, we have weather guards. Come on, this thing is a panty dropper. Interior, look at how beautiful that is. It doesn't look like a cardboard kit. It doesn't look like, you know, it was made with some shitty spray paint and some toys from McDonald's. It doesn't look like that. It looks really clean, really aggressive. We got orange, blue, this weird tannish white and dirty right here. Look how nasty that shit is. This guy's musty as fuck. Look at that nice shot of the side profile right there. Look how fucking extra it is. Turbo. Look at that. We got slotted and drilled rotors. We have a nice little wing right here. We have a roof spoiler. I mean, come on, man. This is beautiful. I really want... Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got gold and blue following you into the engine bay. This thing is from NASA, okay? He couldn't keep the gold all under, so he had to spray paint, you know, the windshield wipers. I've been seeing what he was doing. He was flexing a little. Bug Life, fuck yeah, I love that movie. We have pool noodles just everywhere, why not? Gold, blue, orange, it looks like a Nerf gun. I mean, come on, this thing is badass, okay? Who wouldn't want this? You pop your hood at a Cars and Coffee, man, everyone's gonna come over. They're gonna be snapping photos saying, dude, you have the best right here. Fuck that McLaren, fuck that Lamborghini over there. Low life, yeah, you're right, you're low. You're like stock ride height, low just about. You're low, for sure, low life. Pretty much the same photo as before, just everything open. I'm surprised it doesn't have Lambo doors, but it does have underglow. Look at that, underglow. And, you know, just to flex a little bit more, it changes colors. It changes colors. That's fucking beautiful. So another nice shot right here of his NASA engine bay. Nothing too crazy that we haven't seen before. It changes colors even more. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful custom Beetle. If you want to read all this, go ahead. I don't really care. This car is fucking hideous, and I do not want to read it. It's a salvage title, so you know what you're buying. Lastly, this one isn't really a RICER car. This is kind of just a guy that's on crack. This guy wants $5,200 for this piece of shit. Look at this thing. Just look at it really quick. I don't even need to say much, okay? Look how shitty that interior is. Look at it. Just take notes, okay? Look at this nice blurry photo. Look at this shitty paint job from the 90s. The SpongeBob fucking interior. Crappy ass trunk. Look at that. It's just in the woods. I feel like he just found this in the woods and just is trying to sell it now. So yeah, it's a Nissan Sentra. He wants $5K for it. This thing is a piece of shit. I don't really need to say much about it. I guarantee it doesn't work. It does have a PlayStation though, so if you guys want to play, you know, some games from the early 2000s while you're sitting in your Nissan Sentra, go ahead. Yeah, so come out to the forest and give it a look. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, join the Peacock flock when you hit that notification bell. That way you guys can flock to the goddamn videos whenever I post. Leave a comment of what you want to see next. If I don't post for a cool minute, either I'm dead or I'm working on my car, so one or the other. Mustang should be up and running within the next couple weeks, depending on how fast everything gets here. So I'm very excited, very, very excited for that. So we will see. Until next video, peace.